Welcome back on this Tuesday morning. So today's big hazard is that today we're now under a very high wildfire dangerous. So that has increased across the UP for today because our conditions are becoming a little bit more prime for that potential of wildfire spread and development. Today we are expecting our winds to increase, and we're also expecting that to be coupled with lower relative humidity values. This is going to be today's biggest hazard. So please take caution and follow any burn restrictions that are in your local areas. Let's talk about the winds. Out of the south and kind of southwest today, they will gust at around 20 to near 30 miles per hour late this afternoon and evening. Most of the afternoon we'll have those gusts of around 20 to 25 miles per hour. As far as humidity values, they will drop down into the 30s as we head towards the afternoon and early evening hours. So those are the two big factors that are not boding in our favor for that wildfire risk today. Temperatures today, lower to mid 70s for most of our western half of the UP, and then 60s across the east end. It'll be another warm day, but we will not have as much sunshine like we had yesterday. We'll have a little bit more cloud cover, so that's going to keep these temperatures a little bit lower as compared to the upper 70s we had yesterday, and we did have some readings in the 80s as well yesterday. So as far as things that are going to be changing, I'm alerting you to a front that's coming in tonight with some stronger winds and some light rain. But the big thing that will follow is the fact that it's going to be a cooler one tomorrow morning. You step outside the door tomorrow morning and you'll notice how more refreshing it will feel out there. So let's time it all out here for you. As far as rainfall, it's not super impressive at around 1/4 of an inch of rain expected. It is going to be very light, but at least we get some moisture. Here's the timeline. This is today. You see the cloud cover increasing. Here's this evening. Here's the frontal boundary that's coming in with some very light rain. This is 8 p.m. It swings on through from west to east during the overnight hours. This is midnight. And then for tomorrow morning, we have our winds changing. They'll be out of the northwest by that point in time, by the time the sun comes out. And we'll have some very light lake effect rain showers that'll develop along the northwest wind belt. So mainly impacting our northern areas near Lake Superior and west. But with the cooler air sinking in, that could also result in a mixture of some snowflakes mixing in the higher elevations, not widespread, the higher elevations of western Marquette County and the higher elevations of portions of Baraga, as well as over towards the Keweenaw. So not that it's going to be a widespread risk. It's mainly during the early morning hours, and then we'll see those very light lake effect rain showers taper off for tomorrow afternoon. Winds as that frontal boundary starts to move in, ramping up to around 25 to 35 miles per hour. This is tomorrow right around midday, and then staying within those ranges for the afternoon before they weaken tomorrow night. Currently, we're just seeing some cloud cover increase and just a little isolated sprinkle or two across the western UP. The frontal boundary is still west of us. It's over in the Dakotas at this moment with some very light rain behind it, and that's what's headed our way. It will be coupled with this trough that digs in through the jet stream. So by tomorrow, I mentioned it is going to be cooler. Cooler air will be moving in out of Canada to put us back into more seasonal ranges. So there's that drop off of temperatures decreasing into the 40s for the time Wednesday rolls around. So we're looking at seasonal temperatures tomorrow and then a little bit milder for the end of the week. There is another disturbance for Thursday night into Friday that will bring in some very light rain.